Senior National Sales Director Cindy Williams began her Mary Kay business in December of 1981. As a sales director, she's been in the top 10 of her seminar 5 times, and she led her unit to the $1 Million Circle of Excellence 3 times, her highest in the $1,450,000 circle. She was queen of unit sales for her seminar 2 times, and she's been a top 10 sales director nationwide twice. Debuting as a national sales director out of the Jackie Swank area in 1999, her highest monthly check so far is over $56,000. And she's a Mary Kay multimillionaire with over $8 million in commissions. She's achieved Diamond Circle status 6 times and has been a member of the exclusive Inner Circle 10 times, her highest in the $350,000 category. Cindy is proud to have Tammy Vavala debut as a national sales director from her area.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Independent Senior National Sales Director, Cindy Williams.
I love our area song, Simply the Best, because I believe with all my heart that I have simply the best people, just as every independent national sales director, director, and consultant. When you have a team, you have to look at them with such eyes of greatness and believe in them. And I'm so proud and so excited that, yes, this year we hit Inner Circle for the 10th time. It's like a dream come true, and I couldn't be more excited. You know, I do this all the time. I call it my power pose, because every single day I have to tell myself, Cindy Williams, you can choose to be a victor or a victim, and I choose victory. How about you? And it's really true. It gives you energy. Say energy. Energy creates energy. And when I heard about the vitamin C, I thought, C for Cindy, because I'm energy in a bottle. And that magic vitamin product, we put it on our faces, right? And it gives us energy. And this seminar, our Mary Kay world, this environment, it gives us energy. And it's magic. It is so very magic. And this year's, above all years, have been my very favorite year in all of Mary Kay, because I'm a player. Are you a player? I'm a player. And I need a race to run, and I need something to run for. And when I was a brand new consultant, I was the most afraid consultant in all of Mary Kay. That's a guarantee. I would have been voted most likely to not succeed. But I was assigned by a coach. Her name was Jackie Swank, and she loved me to success. She accepted me. She encouraged me, because I didn't dress right, and I didn't talk right, and I had 0 parties, and I was not the girl that you thought that would become a national sales director, but she saw me through eyes of greatness, and I rose up to her belief in me. And that's exactly what happened. I believe that Nathan Moore is the coach, and we're the players, and he expects excellence of us. He expects us to sell 1 million charcoal masks, okay? Over 1 million. And I bet when the people that really forecast, they probably thought 100,000, 200,000, but he put his name on the line and said, you make 1 million of them, and we're gonna sell them, right? And we did it. And I think we're gonna blow that away with this vitamin C, baby, because nobody else has it. So get ready, Nathan. Get ready. This is going to be, I believe, the year that we're going to grow like never before. Do you feel that? And I salute you for having the courage to sign your agreement and the grit to stay the course. You are here, and congratulations, because this is the launching pad, I believe, for the greatest year in all of Mary Kay. We're expecting our national area to double. What do you expect this year? What do you expect? Great expectations are going to make miracles come true. Oh, the places that we'll go. And this year, our national area rocked it. We had 100 all-stars, 28 Court of Sales Achievers, one person in the court is sharing, triple star director Randy Gleason, that out of all the people in Mary Kay, our president chose to let her be the example of all in. You have no idea what she has to overcome every single day, but you would never know it. She graduated college in minimum time, working full time, selling Mary Kay to put herself through school to make extra money. Then got a great corporate job, but she did not like the politics. She is so integrity and so pure, and she knew that life was so precious. So she said, I can't stay here. And the draining demands of that kind of career were hard on her health. So she took her Mary Kay business and she ran with it. And this year, for the first time ever, she has earned the top director trip to Alaska. Oh my gosh, be still my heart. There's no greater victory than watching someone else take the victory lap. Because of Jackie, then me, and then now Randy, she's passing that on. And it's so exciting. And Maureen Shipp earning her second top director trip this year. Congratulations to the Shipp unit. And Susan Moore, 9 times top trip director, 2 times $1 million director. Amazing. And it's been just so much fun this year. I cannot wait till tonight. We're going to have our area night. We're going to celebrate all of our winners. Well, my hashtag for this whole year has been hashtag my joy in my job, because it is my greatest joy to serve people. I know the word sell, the root meaning, before there was money, I would give you my eggs and you would give me your turnip greens, right? And then came along money. But the word sell, the root word is selle, which means to give. It means to give. And I just dig Mary Kay so much because it's my joy in my job to find a need and fill it. Everywhere I go, I sell so much Mary Kay. I can't help myself, because if I didn't, I would feel selfish. Because I believe this is the greatest product in the whole wide world. I'm sold out. Faithfully used it every single day since I started Mary Kay almost 36 years ago. OMG, okay? And so when I give you my business card, it's my greatest gift to you. I'm giving you me. My time, my talent, my treasure I've invested to be my best. It's like I pop out of the cleanser every single day. I'm like Genie in the bottle. When you buy Mary Kay from me, you get me. I care. You count. It's my joy in my job to serve you. Serve you. We're servant leaders. So if you'll start thinking about going to give instead of going to get, it'll go with your spirit. It'll make you so happy. Then you won't have to make yourself go get 10 names and get 10 bookings and get 10 new team members. You'll get to go give 10 great appointments and give 10 people the chance to use your amazing product and give 10 women the chance to have the career of a lifetime. What they choose to do with it, you guys, it's not your responsibility. Your job is to lead and to love. To lead and to love. I believe we were created for communion. Why did God put me here on planet Earth? Why? I believe that He assigned me to you to be a light. I think that light is energy, right? It comes from within and we can shine it on others. And so it's my job and my joy to make you better. Wherever I go, even if I don't know you, something inside of me wants to serve you and to love you and to wash your feet. And if you have that giving spirit, you're going to draw people to you, guys. It's like a magnet. So you were created for communion. I think it's energy, because it takes energy to care enough to be aware. Does that make sense? Think about that. For to be others focused, to be a Mary Kay independent sales director, national sales director, consultant, you've got to care enough to be aware and not be so focused on you. Be focused on their needs. And when you embrace that and you go give yourself away every single day, it'll be the happiest life. I really don't just make a living, I make a life. And I am a self-proclaimed joyologist. When people ask you what you do, you say, I'm a joyologist. What do you do? And I think it's super cool that our president's wife's name is Joy. Oh my goodness, come on. We wonder why he's so happy. If you're married to pure joy, I mean, life is gonna be sweet, right? I believe in the law of attraction and that we attract people like us, you guys, and that's so powerful because I'm gonna tell you, I loved being a beauty consultant. I was a star consultant over 100 times. I dig the product. I was a star last quarter. I love Mary Kay. I'm like, I use all I can and I sell the rest. And if I'm down to one moisturizer, I'm gonna tell you I'm out because I'm gonna take care of this face first, okay? You gotta wait. And so I believe we're not born winners or losers. We're born learners. And who you learn from determines whether you win or lose. And you're here today learning from some people that you want to trade places with them. Don't take advice from anybody you wouldn't trade places with. And even when I got that plaque, Dean said, you acted like you didn't even know you were getting it. You didn't even know how much money you made. I said, I have no idea. He's like, okay. Because honestly, when you do what you love, you don't have time to even count the money. And you know what, I really never took a lot of money management classes, but if you have a lot of money, you don't have to manage it very well. Just saying. That's what I think. And so I want to take this a little quickly because I want to give you hope. That I had a colorful childhood. Say colorful. And you know, you can become bitter or better. Say bitter. Say better. Say victim. Say victor. Everybody's got a story. Okay, everybody's got a story. What's your story? Everybody's got a dream. What's your dream, right? But here's the truth. Nobody wants to hear your story until you're successful. And then they come from miles to listen. And so when you rise up out of the ashes like that phoenix, people want to hear the story. So when you're going through the trials, like Randy's story, she has CF. Every day she has to fight for every breath. Take hours of treatments every day to live. Take handfuls of pills to digest her food. But you would never know it. She's not a victim to that. She embraces every single day of life. And she's changed our whole national area, right? So how many of you have a story? Well, I have a story. Okay, take a deep breath. Roll your shoulders back. Let me take you on a quick journey. My mom was married 7 times, and that was the one she married. Okay. And I changed schools every single year of my whole life, starting in the 1st grade. Never went to the same school twice. By the time I was 16, oh my goodness, I just got my own place. And I worked full time, and I never missed a day of school. I don't know what gave me that grit and that drive to be my best, but part of it was going back to the good coach. Leadership matters, you guys. Your expectations of other people matter. My mom needed a win. I was her light, and when I made straight A's, she felt proud. And when I protected her, because there was a lot of alcoholism, lots of abuse, just a crazy childhood. But I was assigned to be the joy for my mama, and I worked hard to bring her that joy. And then Jackie Swain came along. She saw me through eyes of greatness, and she had never earned the top director trip, but she did when I was on her team. You can bet your bottom dollar. Because if you want a team that'll run with you to be number 1, you got to be the girl that ran with your leader to be number 1. What you cast upon the waters will come back to you. She won the trip, and then she never went back. She wanted to become a $1 million director and an inner circle national sales director, primarily because of what me and my people did. The power of 1. You guys, the power of 1. So that was just my crazy childhood. But if you're that person, you're the most insecure. When I tell you I was a hot mess when I signed my agreement, say hot mess. Hot mess, oh my gosh. Jackie had her work cut out for her, but all I needed her to do was love me and lead me. She was driving a pink Cadillac. She was successful. She led me. She was steel and velvet, a lion and a lamb. Are you with me? She would fight for what was right, but she never, ever criticized me. She loved me to success, and I bloomed in that environment. Went on to become a director, stayed there for many years because I was afraid of the next step. I can't look back in my life. It's very painful, and I can't look forward very much because I get afraid. But I'm very obedient to the present. Bloom where you're planted. You don't need a bunch of names and phone numbers. That's called a phone book. You need to connect, not collect. You need to connect with people. You need to be still. You need to go to them, not wait for them to come to you, you guys. You got to be the girl that gets out of your house. It's not in their house, it's out of your house that you got to decide that you're going to get out of. You have to have the courage to get out of the box. You have to have the grit to stay the course. I'm probably breaking the rules, but that's okay. Because I'll just be honest, I'm not the girl. I'm not the girl that can do it like everybody else, but I can be my best. I can make a stranger a friend, build enough relationship and trust with her that she'll invite me over and she'll invite her friends. It's called a hostess. Y'all, we're a table experience company. If you miss the table, you miss the experience. Go back to the basics. Go get a starter kit. I get scared to death. I'm so scared backstage I can't even breathe on how to do this talk. But guess what I know how to do tomorrow? I can talk to you, find a need and fill it. Find you, fall in love with you. You'll trust me and you'll let me come over because I only want to serve you. I go to serve and I sell more than anybody else because my mission is pure. So when Nathan says nothing happens until somebody sells, nothing. And for the rest of my life, I'm going to share Mary Kay products. And for the few that have enough courage to stay the course, I'm going to run beside them all the way to the top. And the ones that don't want to run with me, I don't ever let go of them. They let go of me. This train's pulling out. Okay? They let go of me. So you go find the one and the one. People ask me all the time, Cindy Williams, how many people do you have on your team? There's one answer, not enough. Cindy Williams, how many pink Cadillacs have you earned? Not enough. Cindy Williams, how many people you need to take your team to number one? One more. How about you? I'd love to work with you. Would you love to work with me? Come on, let's go to the top. So come